Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Is everybody logged into Roll20 or no? I'm only seeing 5.
Looks like Whitney's not in.
I'm here.
And I don't see Blake either. You were logged into Roll20?
Oh, I didn't click join. My bad.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay.
open. It just wasn't.
Okay,
open.
no worries.
And Blake's not even in call yet.
He hasn't said anything all day either.
Messaged me around 3-something.
Oh, did he?
Yep. I was just catching up with all my hangout stuff I missed.
Luke, you're cool with what I said earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I messaged you back. It just took me forever. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, now I don't feel so bad for being late.
Cool.
Does anybody have any questions about anything we've done so far, or what's coming up next, or anything like that? Whilst we wait.
Got nothing, dog. I'm just excited. Let's do this.
Anybody have Blake's number or anything? I know I don't.
I can check and see if I do.
Sure, that's funny.
I saw it
David,
yesterday.
He-Man. That's hilarious.
I just sent him a text.
Okay, cool.
If he doesn't respond soon, I'll be more direct.
That's fine. Yeah. Once Scott jumps in, we'll go ahead and start. If you guys want, I can do a quick recap, or just wait until Scott's ready, or say, really.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Okay.
you got a real browser on there now?
I've already had a real browser installed for But if you must know, I installed Canary Chrome. That's
Oh, okay.
stable. Yeah. So do you have a real browser?
I've got 2. Chrome and Firefox.
Really, I should boot into OS X and use Safari instead.
Gross.
Wow.
Don't make me gag.
That's too real, Scott.
I'll do it.
All right. Looks like Blake is popping up there.
You could have got on your Chromebook.
Oh shit, yeah, but my microphone ain't hooked up on here.
Oh, you're right.
I mean on there.
Does it have a microphone on
It
board?
does, but interfering with my setup.
Feel that.
Hey guys.
What up?
Okay. Sorry, I slept very poorly.
Oh, no problem. If you need to go back to sleep, that's fine. I understand.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Overall, I've still got a pretty good amount of sleep. It's just that I woke up a few times.
I know how that is. Okie dokie. All right. So last time, you guys continued on and found the black spider's lair pretty quickly. You got to the door and listened in. You heard a couple gruff voices and a very delicate male voice. You opened it up and saw 2 bugbears and a drow. In one round, you killed the big bad of the entire campaign by a very powerful and very scary spell that Cooter Morky had picked up. And gave chase to the bugbears, who then several large spiders, and you guys quickly cleared them out. Big help from including a nice big fireball. And as you guys came back out to where all the other bugbears were, you noticed that there was a dwarf being held hostage, and some of the other party found another dwarf being held hostage. And you cleared out the rest of the bad guys, and we left off with the 2 dwarves and both halves of the party confronting each other. And we'll pick up back there. Does anybody have any questions about that?
Nope.
Eddie,
Which one's the doppelganger?
said anything about a doppelganger?
Well, we know there's 2 dwarves and there should only be 1 with the same name.
Hey, you know there's not multiple brothers.
I mean, with odds are we don't think that it's 2 dwarves that happen to have the same name and look the exact same.
Okay.
Of course, I don't.
All right, and we left off and both of them saying, that's impossible. So, we're not really in combat, so have at it.
I'll move closer.
Also, by the way, I'm gonna recover my arrow. I think I shot 2 arrows at the chief, so I'm gonna recover 1 if that's all right.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, sorry. If you guys can't see, I'll bring you into focus.
I've still got my sword right in the back of the one Ted Nugget and I brought over.
Okay. He turns around and said, can you be a little less pokey with that thing?
No, not yet.
Okay, so let's get the obvious things out of the way. I'm going to ask Melvin, could you please light up the area so we can get a better look of our surroundings here? I think we're okay now. I know you got some kind of magic light shieldy thingy.
I'm casting it, so I'm trying to.
You gotta click yourself, I think.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Hey,
And can
Nice.
I go ahead and, I don't know, inspect them? What would I roll? Perception? Or something? See if there's anything different, or they actually look completely the same.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception.
All of us, or
That's pretty good. But they do look pretty much exactly the same. The one that you guys have does not appear to be as bruised and damaged. In fact, he doesn't look hurt really at all. The other one, while he was healed, he still does retain some of the puffy eyes and some scars and things like that, but the other one you guys have does not appear to have that.
So his injuries were actual then. Because if they healed him and he's still showing some wounds, he must actually have been hurt.
Is there any way I can do like a Arcana check to see if one's using magic right now, or I don't really. I guess that'd be more detect magic. I don't have that spell.
Depending on the magic, sometimes some magic you can sense, but I really doubt that.
Do you have a detect magic scroll?
Let me see. Actually, I will check that out. Nope.
I can dispel magic.
Try that, maybe. Just in between the two.
I gotta pick one.
Oh, crap.
Oh, it's not an area. You don't have a area one. You can't do it twice, I'm assuming.
Not anymore.
Well,
I've got like 2 spell slots left.
I mean, you could always do keep a guard up on the one and do a rest, but I mean, there's some risk with that.
Why don't we see if we can question them, and whichever one we think the most, I'll try to dispel magic on.
Why don't we just bring him out of the cave? Talk to the brother.
Well, maybe he's trying to find if there is one with malicious intent is trying to get to the brother. So do we really want to risk that?
Yeah.
I mean, we can hold both of them. I got some pretty big arms, right?
We can beat them both within an inch of their life and then carry them there.
Well,
Actually, we could tie them both. Yeah, tie them both up.
I mean, throw him on the back of Duffy, tie him up, get him out of here.
Don't forget about Puppy.
Oh yeah, Puppy's like fucking
He's in the
way
store.
far. My bad.
He's to the west of Puppy right now, actually, or Duffy, I think.
While we're standing here, I'm gonna give a potion of healing to Tegnug.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to use my spell, but I'll give him my potion.
Okay.
Sweet. Thanks. I'll just go ahead and use that. What is that? A
2d4 plus 2. If it's a regular healing potion.
If it's all right with the other party, I would really investigate on each of them and just pat them down, see if they have anything unusual.
Okay.
All right, I rolled
Yeah,
5.
that's a good idea.
Where did my character sheet? Oh, wait, that's not right. Oh, I used the wrong one. Whichever. Okay, hold on. Investigation. Do you want me to do individual ones?
Yes, but give me just a second here. Okay.
All right. Do the top one here.
One closest to you?
Yeah.
Okay. From what you can tell, he only has on what you can see. And that's very tattered looking clothes. And it's so tattered that it's barely hanging on. You can see lots of lacerations in it, tears. It's frayed all over.
Okay. And then investigation of the other one.
His clothes don't look nearly as roughed up, but you can't really tell anything else.
Okay, but he's looking better off. Basically, in general, the one on the bottom is looking better off.
Correct.
Hey, Professor.
Yeah.
I had a game. Oh, sorry.
What's up?
There was a little confusion about whether he knew his brother's names or not, right?
Right.
Can you ask the one that was with you quietly so that the other one can't hear it, and then come over and ask this one and see if we can get any judgment from that?
All right, I cast message on him, and I say, "Think in your head of your brother's name," and relay that to me.
Which one?
The one closest to me that I talked to.
The ragged one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and I will reply back to you in chat.
Okay.
In Hangouts.
To the other one?
All right. And then I message the other one, and I say, "Think for me in your head of your brother's name, and our brother's names, and let me know what they are."
And message me what you think afterwards.
I think you should say what it is. Let's see what it says. That was weird.
All right. I cast Chromatic Orb on the bottom one at second
Nice
level.
stab.
Dang, okay.
And I want it to be lightning.
That's what I was
confused.
That's what I was thinking out of character, but
What, lightning? Yeah, me too, man.
well, no, not like that. I'm just gonna hop back just a little bit, startled.
Hold on just a second. Okay.
I mean, out of character, that's the way I was leaning, because why would the guy not be beat up? But I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
Oh crap. Okay. All right. Yeah, he takes the damage.
I had a sword right in his back when I see Professor do that, so.
Well, hold on just a sec. Come on, stupid thing. Hold on. For some reason, it's not. There we go. Let's see. 22. All right. Professor, all of a sudden, you guys don't hear anything, but Professor all of a sudden just unleashes this ball of lightning, as you've seen him done before, at the one to the south, and Dwarf looks, and his eyes get wide, and says, "What are you doing?" And he gets hit right in the chest, and you see his beard kind of sizzle up as the lightning hits him. And he took a good chunk of damage.
Beautiful.
He's knocked out of breath, and he looks up and says, what was the meaning of that? You asked my brother's name, I told you.
I say I didn't hear anything.
He points at Professor.
Wow, we know what Melvin's doing.
Can I?
That's very trusting, man.
I look around and say, "Everyone okay if I cut his head off?" Seems to be the consensus here.
So Melvin asked me to tell him like what happened. So in a split second between I say what the first one said and then I say what the second one said.
Okay. See, the rest of the party wouldn't necessarily have seen what was going on, but Professor and I have been kind of communicating, so.
Yep.
Dang it! Hold on, stupid thing's not working right now. Okay. All right. So you were attacking him, Melvin?
Yeah, I had my sword in his back the whole time. As soon as he leashed it out, I tried to run him through.
Okay. Why is he not? Why not? There we go. All right. All right. And he starts laughing and says, "You fools. You have no idea what you've done." And as he says it, he takes the... Oh, hold on. What was Smoke doing?
I'm just hiding in the hallway. I don't
Okay.
know what's going on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just a panic response.
Alrighty. So he takes a disengage. Actually, he...
It's a
How's he going to get
Lightning
past everyone?
lightning stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
got surrounded.
he has to be a rogue to actually get away at this point. That or has magic. It's real honest. It's honestly about the same difference. A disengage, and or dash. Either way, he's gonna get attacked the next turn. Next person's turn, who is standing next to him, unless he has a higher movement speed.
There's 3 of us standing next to him, so.
Yeah. So he's gonna get attacked 3 times at least. Disengage avoids the attack of opportunity, but dash would avoid being caught up to and being attacked.
All right, so out of his belt, he pulls out a dagger and lunges towards Tednog.
Oh, party foul, man. I need to roll for initiative.
This won't last too long.
Not with that opener.
My guess.
Well, I did say I was gonna.
Malvin already tried to swing at him.
Can I just like take the dagger out of his hand?
So yeah, as he lunges at you with a dagger in a desperate attempt, you kind of grab his hand and squeeze it, and then push it back in on himself. And as you do so, you see his face change. You see he starts gasping. Blood starts pouring out of his mouth. And he says, "You will all fall." And
Not before you.
he... Oh, poop, I don't have the picture. Well, hold on. I'll show you what he looks like. He looks like...
A dead guy. Hey.
It's gonna be a faceless from XCOM.
Hey.
I don't know if I can show you this. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, doppelganger.
So basically, he gets taller and everything.
He looks so cute. Little
Yes,
cute.
he expands and gets taller and all that. He still has his clothes on, which kind of actually... They grow with him. So
It's not just like he's wearing little kid's clothes.
yeah. Okay.
Little shorts, tight little t-shirt.
So he was the drow that you saw before. Oops. Damn.
Wait, was it still the black spider transformed into him and when he ran away or something, or what?
No, he was the one you guys saw. Some of you saw standing on the ledge over here.
Oh.
Ah.
Over here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Well, that's done with.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Yay!
I am going to
Okay.
investigate it out of curiosity. Just if you don't want to actually give a description or anything, just say I learned about doppelgangers or learn something about doppelgangers for later.
Well, I mean, you can't really learn anything off of him. You just know that this is a very interesting creature. As he's kind of already dead, you would have to make medical investigations in order to do something like that.
Okay, well, I'll write notes and stuff.
Okay. He kind of has pores all over his body, larger than what you would see,
Like
like on a like a human.
basically, I could see them without looking at it very closely.
Right. And with being illuminated by Melvin's light spell, you can really see it's kind of his skin's divvy. He has no expression, very pale grayish skin. Has no features, no emotion whatsoever. Hairless. But you do, while you're investigating, notice that he has a black-handled dagger on him.
Sweet. Well, I'll take that.
Okay.
If no one objects.
Careful with those things.
He grabs it, and it does not seem to burn him or hurt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have experience with that? Well, I don't, so.
You want robot-y? I don't know what he got. What did he take out?
Black handle.
He got a black-handled dagger.
Wait, I'm not. Am I robot-y?
No.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear you as a robot.
Okay,
I
good.
don't either.
And I guess I'll do an Arcana check to see if there's anything special about it.
Okay. It does have a magical aura to it.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave my bag for now.
Does that look like the one that was in Kaylee's chest? Or Kaylin's chest?
No,
Doesn't look like spiders.
it doesn't. Nope. It does not have a spider in the handle.
Okay. When they clear away from it, I fire Sacred Flame in it till it disintegrates.
Okay. And he is no more. It's on it, man. Anyway.
Ew.
Okay. So yeah, all that's left is kind of a blackened spot on the floor. Okay. Now what?
Well, did you guys while we were fighting, did anybody investigate while we cleaned up the other room?
No.
No.
Nope.
Didn't have
That's
time.
that's what Blake was saying.
I just dipped out.
Look at that.
And I'd ask Melvin if he could help out the dwarf a bit more. We didn't get to do too much to help him with his health to keep him safe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got one more Cure Wounds I can cast on him.
Plot twist, they're both doppelgangers.
Hold on.
Yeah. He pulls an axe out of his back, right out of his skin. He does, as you come up to him and he sees that thing that was him morph and then get completely obliterated. He says very shakily, "Well, what was that thing?"
Not you.
Yeah.
No, I don't like. I'm not saying that in character because I'm not there anymore.
And he's fully healed, by the way.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go investigate where we cleaned out.
He, Nundro quickly tags along.
Is that gas
and-
cloud still going to be there?
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay. Just want to make sure so none of us walk into it.
All right, so let's see, we're at 19. All right, so you're looking at the table only?
Specifically, yeah.
Okay.
Just because I see the papers and stuff on it. And I like information. We'll say that this table caught my eye earlier once I went ahead behind that pillar.
Okay, so on the table, there's a sack containing 300 gold pieces,
Nice.
20 platinum pieces.
Wow.
Damn.
There's 9 small gemstones. And a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum.
Hey, dibs on that. As soon as I see it, anyway.
A dwarven
Sorry.
wet mug, ale
Oh.
mug.
Yep, made of hammered electrum.
I'll hold that out and ask if anyone wants it.
I'll take it.
Okay. You have it.
All right.
Wow.
I want to look at, because I remember you describing this statue as having like emerald eyes or something.
Yes, it does.
They look legit or anything? I don't know.
Let's see. Hold on just a sec. Okay, so Melvin would immediately recognize the statue. It is the dwarven god of mining named Dumathoan. The statue is beautifully carved and has emerald eyes. And as far as you're concerned, those are giant, shiny emerald eyes.
I'm
Yeah, you
gonna-
gotta be watching.
What?
Well, I was gonna say I'm putting the mug on my belt. Quick access.
Nice.
Yep.
Melvin, I got lots of questions for you today. Would it be in bad taste to, take these emeralds for ourselves?
I'll go ahead and do investigation or perception check to see if there's anything unusual about those. The way those are set in there.
Be investigation.
Okay, good, because I like that.
So you climb up the statue. It's about a 9-foot statue. So you
Yeah,
climb
I'm
up
not
and-
looking at pulling them straight out, but go ahead.
Yep. You climb up and you look at the eyes. You tap on them and kind of feel around them, and you notice that these are just very cleverly disguised eyes. They're actually made of glass, not of actual emeralds.
Lame.
Wow, cheapskates. Well, that goes in my notes. Yeah.
Black Claw could not afford real gems.
I'm not gonna really relay that to them unless they ask me.
Okay.
And I'll just climb back down and I'll just circle around it and do notes. Because I'm interested in this place and stuff.
And Melvin didn't hear your question.
By
the way.
I mean, if they're glass, if
He-
he figured out they're glass, and he's not interested, it won't matter.
He got disconnected, he said.
Oh, he didn't hear that I investigated him.
Well, he didn't hear that or asking if it would be distasteful to take the eyes.
Oh, oh yeah, that would like to hear that answer.
Is there anything else of note?
I did not relay that they were glass to y'all. By the way, I just kind of just left them there. Just kind of lost interest in them and proceeded to write notes about the statue silently.
With how interested you are in loot, I think we could gather. The cat's not interested.
I'm interested in information. Loot just happens to show up because I do a lot of investigation.
But you're also a cat who likes sparklies.
You don't know that.
I know everything.
I'm more interested in information than sparklies, though.
True. All right. You guys gonna investigate the black spider? Oh, he's not even there anymore, is he?
Yeah.
Didn't he kind of poof away?
No, he kind of awayed.
Yeah.
There's really chunks of him probably all over the place.
Yeah, there are parts of him around. Hold on. Let me put him back on there so you can see him if you'd like.
I'll let you guys do that because I will have been busy for this first portion.
I'm just standing around. I don't ever particularly. I don't see anything interesting me in here.
Well, I'm grabbing my food out of the toaster oven.
No barrels of ale sitting out in the corner. Nothing like that. So. Sure. Can I investigate the dwarven mug to see if there's any like cool looking symbols on there?
It does have dwarven ruins on it. You don't read Dwarvish yet, though, do you?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Still working on that.
Okay. So it's Electrum is kind of I'm gonna say it's like a steel bluish color. So it's not a very shiny, but it's pretty cool looking mug. It's more in the shape of a stein, so it's got a little cap on it.
Oh man.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't it it's a gold silver alloy, right?
I don't know.
I think it is. So if mind you, that's based on fantasy games, so I don't know how accurate that actually is. But I think it is. It's a gold and silver alloy from Minecraft knowledge. That might be
That's what
wrong.
Google's telling me.
I thought it was.
It's goldish.
So some value to it.
But I do like the blue steel mug.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just cool to have too. If you like, constantly drinking alcohol.
All right. Hold on a second, guys. I'm on call tonight, so one of the guys just.
Andrew.
Yep. Hold on just
Sorry
a second.
about that.
It won't take too.
Diane should investigate.
If you guys are investigating the black spider, he does have a potion of healing on him, and a staff that has a black spider at the top of the at the very top of it. The whole thing is black. The whole staff is black.
Professor, you should take it and become
Did I
the
miss anything
Lord
important?
that you really want to be.
Yeah.
Awfully interesting staff you have there, Kudamarki.
Oh, don't worry about me and this staff, bro.
You just say, no longer am I Kudamarki. I am Black Spider.
You can call me Blackstaff.
Stab.
It's a... Don't read the chat. I'm gonna use my I can't. I'm gonna use my scroll of identify to identify that big black staff. If you know what I'm saying.
All right.
I want to know what it's packing, dude.
Scroll of identify. Let's see. Hold on.
Is it too big for you to handle?
My little hands probably make it even bigger.
Jeez. Oh, the innuendo.
Do you expect any less from us? Really?
No, I don't.
That point. There's no innuendo there.
I got the bigger, blacker staff. Deal with it.
He alerted me on a L drive. That's critically low.
Yeah, that's important, man.
Yeah, he's...
Well, it is an exchange box.
Okay. For level 2?
So probably not. So probably don't want to keep me late then tonight.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna probably take up the whole time, but we will see.
Most likely the page file, Nick.
Well, it says it's... What the heck? It says queue database logging space is 94%, which is 94% is medium. Medium urgency. Wait a minute. Doesn't Daniel work till 8?
Wait, isn't... What's his name? No, because it's Monday. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not there.
Chris, yeah, he's not there.
Daniel's not there, dude. Don't play.
You guys have so much faith in each other.
Quite the opposite.
That's okay. I won't be calling when I'm working.
Yeah.
Good
Maybe
man.
I'll finally have my
All right.
freaking review in the morning.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know, right?
Okay, so identify tells you everything. So,
Hell yeah. Tell me about that big black staff, Nick.
the top of this black adamantine staff is shaped like a spider. The staff weighs 6 pounds. You must be attuned to the staff to gain its benefits and cast its spells. The staff can be wielded as a quarterstaff. It deals 1d6 extra as poison damage on a hit when used to make a weapon attack. The staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it. With the staff in hand, you can use your action to cast one of the following spells from the staff if the spell is on your class list. For 1 charge, you can cast Spider Climb, and for 2 charges, you can cast Web with a spell DC of 15. No components are required to cast either spell. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges each day at dusk. If you expend the staff's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff crumbles to dust and is destroyed.
Sweet, dude. Cooter Morky's going to be all up some walls. I'm excited.
Remember, you can only use one of those staffs at a time. So,
Dang it. Yeah, you're right. I can't dual wield.
unfortunately, not staffs.
All right. You shall not pass. All right, give me a sec. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the other staff.
The new one?
Yep.
It does require you to attune to it, which takes an hour to do so. So,
Damn it. All right. Can I attune to it while holding the other staff, or no?
you can be attuned to up to 3 things. So if you could be attuned to both of them at the same time. You just can't use both of them at the same time.
Right, but it takes an hour to attune, so I'm saying, can I use the staff of defense while I'm attuning the other staff?
Oh, you have to be doing nothing but studying the object
Brutal.
and looking
All
through
right.
it. So
Dang it. That's probably not going to happen in here. Never mind. It's going to be chilling with me then. I'll keep my staff of defense out like a boss.
okay. I mean, you guys could take a short rest or whatever if you wanted.
I mean,
We should probably go get him to his brother.
I mean, there's something else I want to check out in here too. One of those houses.
I'd be down to like do something where we get stuff back. It'd be great at this point. Personally, but that's just because I'm.
Yeah, at least a short rest. But I mean, if we're gonna rest, this is as good as.
Yeah, we need a long rest because I've got like.
Yeah, I'd say let's take a long rest. Actually, are these cots
They're
sleeping
sleeping
bags?
bags.
No,
They-
it's not.
They are cots,
Sweet.
but they're kind of charred a bit.
Oh right.
Fireball.
Don't forget Nundra's brother's right outside too. If you want to kind of reunite them and then camp outside or something.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, we
Um,
Can I?
I'll.
I want to go back to that room I was in earlier.
Yeah, you wanted to talk to the little dude, Mabob.
Yeah.
The spectator. We probably want to rest before we do that, though, just in case.
We
Sure,
can.
it's cool.
Let's just reunite the brother so we don't like get him killed on accident on the way there.
Yeah, we could run him down
let's
there
rest
and then.
first. Let us know.
All right.
Talon's like, take this. We're going back in.
Okay, but a short rest for now, and then or a long one.
I'd prefer a long rest, but it feels messed up making him wait that long to get back to his bro.
Yeah.
But if you played a song, it might ease our nerves.
But also, though, we're in a dungeon, and there's bads still. I don't think we should,
Most of the bads are dead, though.
that we know of.
Let you know of, yeah. You don't know.
I mean, I know there's another jelly out there, but, who cares about those?
You don't know what else is out there either.
No, I know
Yeah.
Just because.
I know there's another jelly out there.
And I'll be right back. I need to go get my other laptop so I can. Hold on.
Okay.
Dual wield.
All right. So let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. If you want to take a long rest here now, type 1. If you want to take the brother back to his brother and then do something, type 2.
Please type 2.
Two brothers.
Two brothers.
All right. So
This
looks like we're
summer.
going to take him back to his brother and then making a decision.
I'm going back in after we go to the brothers. Just FYI.
Yeah, I
It's
think we're
fine
good
going
on
back
that.
in. Let's lose the extra weight so we don't have to.
Guard him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. We have made a decision.
We have no master. How do we act?
Okay. What are you guys doing?
We're going back to the bro.
All right. How's the marching order going to be?
Ted Nug up front.
Where do you want Nundro?
Somewhere in the mid.
And
In the middle.
by the way, while you guys are kind of investigating the room and going over all this stuff, you see that he's got kind of a cold sweat. This is probably where they brought him often to question him. He asks you guys why you're there, where his brothers are.
Brother, we've only got one now.
He doesn't know that.
He does now.
What?
Mm.
Brother?
All right.
And he looks at you and he sees his brother's boots.
Hey, yo, that's bad context.
What have you done to my brother?
He was dead when we got here. Gundren said I could have them.
Gundren's here? Where is he?
Right outside the front door.
We'll take him to you. We just
Hopefully.
need to be careful on the way out still.
Oh, please, get me there.
We will.
Yes. So, marching order, I guess. Melvin, Ted, Nug out front.
That's right.
I will note that I do know that there's still a jelly off there, so keep an eye on the ceilings for suspicious puddles. Do we want to leave the light on? I mean, at this point, it might be okay too.
Is Melvin actually there?
He got disconnected again. He's restarting his router again.
Okay.
He just messaged me and told me to move him. Did you want him to keep his light on or no?
I think it's okay to leave it on at this point. If it actually helps us see, even with dark vision, then yeah.
Diane, keep up. We went down through the double doors.
Yeah, you can still see the. Oh,
Yeah, I was making sure.
yeah. I was like,
Remember, if we go to the left down here into the lake and go down south, does that bring us right back to the start?
We never figured that out.
Never figured it out.
I did that. I want to say that's about where I encountered the jelly last time. I didn't look. I didn't get to see it further up, but I think that just goes down south to those same tunnels. Those short tunnels.
And what are you gonna do with your puppies and duppies?
Oh yeah, I just want them
They
to follow
cool.
me and be my friends. Actually, they should be disappearing soon. ish.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. It's only been a couple hours.
Oh my gosh, I forget D&D time is so
Mm-hmm.
different than life. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess the time of D&D really fluctuates pretty radically, depending on what you're doing.
Which way did you want to go there, Tedna?
Are we still feeling adventurous?
I mean,
No.
we're just trying to get the dwarf back.
We're trying to get the way. Let's just go the way.
It's probably better right now to go the way we know, which will be through here to the right, where all the bugbears were.
And this weird thing.
Grick.
There, Grick.
We can't see it. It's like a fine powder now. Remember?
Oh yeah.
You know what I can see? See mouse going squeak.
Right?
Yeah, that's how we first. It's not quite how we first came in, but that should work.
Probably fine.
I do. Yeah, those tunnels. If we go down and go to the, I guess our left from our character's perspective, east, it should bring us back to the same route we went earlier. I don't know what's to the west.
These tunnels are the ones that are about 6 feet high.
Sure.
So. Yep.
Also, I'm gonna do a perception on the ceiling. By the way, in particular.
How would they get inside the tunnel?
They can squish themselves, but they're moving extremely slowly.
That is a very poor perception. But keep an eye. I'll point out. Keep an eye on the ceilings. Some of you don't have a choice but to. And they're pretty much eye level for me, almost. Anyways, yeah. So this way.
And all the way down. Man, I don't remember any of these tunnels.
Oh wait, yeah, this isn't what I remember.
Uh-oh.
This
Tunnels are
is
fine.
Actually, no. I bet you that tunnel further. I bet that all the way that junction further south. I think that's where we want to go. That's another room we haven't explored right here, to the left. I'm gonna go ahead and stealth and sneak around the corner up ahead. Oops. That. Yeah.
And very stealthily through the light.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm being quiet about it. I don't know about them. Let's see, I think this should be the goal room here. Yep, this is it. I'll go back and relay that. It's like this way.
Oh, there's a bunch of dead things down here.
that's where we first saw those things on the ceiling.
I know that's all the goals.
very first thing that we fought when we came in here.
Yeah, he's seen all the goals from the counter we trapped. Oh yeah, and the surges.
Where's the
Okay,
middle?
I know where we're at.
Yeah, so just this
And
way.
it
now.
feels
To
like
the left.
years since we did all of this.
Bob, you're back?
Well, he was in chat. I don't know if he...
I thought I heard him.
And now I'm gonna climb up.
Man, I bet you if we got north
guess.
down here, this
No,
would have been much quicker.
Yeah, it probably would have. But Headnut doesn't know that.
Nobody knew it at the time.
Alright, I'm bringing Nundro. It's hard to control
That many
5
characters.
characters.
Do we need to do any athletics checks for climbing?
Yeah, those are ropes.
No, there's ropes there. Yep. Good question, though. Alright. It takes you probably about an hour, close to an hour, to get through there while waiting on the dire wolves and Ted Nug and Melvin to climb through those tunnels and scouting around and things like that. Yeah, you really don't know what time of day it is, so because your long rest before was taken while you were underground.
I mean, do we not see any light coming out of the cave entrance that we're near?
Not from there, no.
I'm gonna
It's
go ahead
a
and check that out.
long cave with many turns and.
Oh, you mean the entrance? You mean the cave entrance isn't literally right here? Then you're saying it's a long tunnel. Oh, okay. Then no, I'm not gonna go all that way.
Yep. Alright. Alright. Gundren has been kind of cleaning up around here while waiting for you guys. Tell you that he went outside through the night, waited and camped outside in the forest. He didn't want to risk staying in there. He didn't want whatever to come after his brother. What came after his brother to come after him, and having no idea what happened with you guys. He is very happy to see you, and even more ecstatic as he sees his brother Nundro come up over the small cliff right there. And Nundro quickly runs over to him and sees his brother laying there on one of the cots. And they both look forlorn, and they both say, or Nundra says, "We'll get this together for him. We'll get the mine running again. There for him." You guys want to say anything, do anything?
Not particularly. I don't have anything.
Okay.
Say.
Happy we can return your brother to you. And kill the black spider thing. Woo!
Okay. He does say thank you. Let's see. Since you did bring his brother back, he walks up to you guys and says, "As promised, once we get this mine running again, you all will receive 10% of the mine's profits. Keep in mind, it will take quite a while for us to get back up and running. This mine has obviously gone through some disarray over many years."
That's okay. We're just glad we could help.
There's also some things we got to clear out
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot
so
of
that
dead
they
bodies.
don't no more
But
danger.
I mean,
there.
that ain't our problem.
I'm gonna go ahead and warn him about jellies in the ceilings.
He takes this in mind and says, "Thank you. When we get back to town, I plan on recruiting many others to come in and clean up and clear out. I'm sure for quite a while we'll have to have probably mercenaries, because we have no guards around here."
I tell him if you see him, hit him with a hammer. Just trust me.
Out of character, I say bring flamethrowers.
He says, I'll keep that in mind. So are we ready to head back to town?
We have unfinished business in the mines.
Not yet.
Oh? There.
There's a spectator to inspect.
A what?
Oh, come on.
It's a magical being, and we want to trick it out of loot. I mean,
Name's
have a good day.
Protector. Okay.
Might be too dangerous for your guys to take care of.
Yep.
Well, please do not take too much more time. I would definitely like to get back so that we can let my brother rest and begin in the process of getting the mine put back in order.
Fair enough.
He looks around and sees that you guys are a bit frazzled and looking a bit weary, and says, "Why don't we rest here, and I'll stay one more day."
All right, that's cool with me.
Sounds good with me.
What's one more day amongst friends?
We taking a long rest?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
So heal up.
Progress is just full health, right?
Yep. And if you got any spell slots you need back, get them back. If you got any like rage, bardic inspiration, you get those back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
I want to get angry.
Nick, what do I need to roll for this wand of magic missiles?
Look. I think it says on the thing.
Give me 1 second, man.
Puppy and Duppy are gone now.
I'm trying to recall if I had ever added my XP. What do I have? 6906. Does that sound right to y'all, or should I am I missing my 492?
I forgot to add mine, so I'm not sure. We're supposed to have 400 more from last night. 6906 is what we had.
Okay, so that was not including the 492. I think 492.
I think that in total should be 73.98.
Yep, that's what I'm at.
Okay. Oop.
Wait, what are we at for experience?
7398.
That was from the. Oh yeah, I guess we have a little bit more from the doppelganger, but we'll find out that later.
Did you bring Alvarito with you?
I think he got killed earlier.
No,
Yeah, I killed him this time. Forgot.
no, he's up in the cave. He's still up where we fought the.
He was in the waterfall.
Oh, well, it was my intention that he was going to come. I didn't know he was still up there.
All right.
I should have said something. I actually saw it. I actually saw him out of the corner of my eye.
It's been a while, so I figured that he had been like killed or something happened to him.
That's usually his thing, right?
Yeah,
You could blow a wind at him and he'd die, so
that's right.
it's pretty.
Shoot a fart his direction. He's done.
But what about Mr. Nutters?
Mr. Nutters has been on my back faithfully.
He's never been hit. He hasn't been hit by any AoE.
Yeah, I haven't been hit once, man.
Nice. Mr. Nut.
Yep.
You said there was a small, like, 9 demons?
Well, 9 small gemstones. I've kept those for now because
Yeah, the Smoke found those, and he kept those a secret.
I didn't keep them a secret per se. I didn't actively try to make them a secret. I don't want to try to do a perception or anything. But
Well, what I'm going to tell the party while we're resting is if you come across diamonds, I can use them to bring people back to life if they actually get killed. So
It's
That'd
gotta be
probably be
diamonds.
in your best interest, Smoke, because
I mean, I guess during our rest too. I guess I was gonna ask you. It's like what I guess can I do like how would I check them out? Because all he told me was small gemstones.
So, roll a perception on them. All right, so they are just very small gemstones, like
Chipped.
rubies. There's a couple of small emeralds, a topaz. But from what you can tell, each one is probably roughly worth around 10 gold.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll just leave them counted as not small gemstones. Unless you want me to sort them.
No, you can just keep it as small gemstones. It's fine.
Just for further reference, because I didn't mention this before, but if we do come across any diamonds, it'd be a good idea for me to hold them in case there is danger. I have a really good spell that I can't cast unless I have some diamonds to use.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways. Yeah.
Just if we come across any.
Are we all rested up and ready to go?
Not doing anything special, just standard watch thing, yada yada, every night.
No, you guys are fine. So, long rest completed, and continue on.
Let's get back in marching order.
Once more into the fray. Are you gonna how long does light last, by the way? Are you maintaining that, or?
That's the cantrip. I can keep it going forever, basically.
I was like wondering what the duration was.
Where are you guys heading? I can just
it
pop
la-
you there.
Yeah, if
It
you wanna
lasts
just-
an hour, but I can
Back where that eye
cast
is
it
at.
for free.
I'm just going.
It doesn't even cost you a cantrip spell?
Well, cantrips don't cost anything.
No, there's a limit. You still only have so many you can cast a day.
No, there's not.
Oh,
Nope.
really?
Yeah, those are at will.
I thought that required a feat for at will.
Nope.
Nope.
You thought wrong.
That's what you get for thinking.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think it. I do.
They
fine.
used to be limited.
Oh, now it's so dark.
He's moving us.
You gotta follow your character.
No, not through there.
I got left behind.
It's okay. We're in the middle of all the fungus.
I got
Oh,
left
God.
behind.
Oh, I can't see anything at all.
Just,
Everything is
You gotta scroll over to the
Yeah,
right.
Well, she
I'm
probably
sure-
can't see any.
I'm sure he'll fix
Oh.
it once he gets us up there.
Some of you get
Oh, now I see.
put into the walls.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I should be using cantrips more often. Damn. I could have sworn they were limited still. Just
Nope.
less.
Not limited. That's why you use up all your spells. You still got cantrips left.
Okay, so are we ready to talk to this dude?
Let's go.
I say let me do the talking.
Me and Professor. Let's
So-
go in
Yeah.
there.
I think the rest of us should probably stay out of view.
Yeah, should we stay back, Professor, or
Yeah, stay back. I'll leave Albert out here. If he starts flapping frantically, run it. Or if you hear something loud.
Jenga.
I'm going
Alright.
in though. Me and Protector are cool.
Melvin, you're gonna
I
go
gave him a
into?
nickname.
Alright, so I'm gonna open the door, Nick, if that's cool.
Okay.
Alright, so
You hear the voice in your head. Oh, you're back.
yes, we are back.
Call him Protector. He thinks it's really cool.
So I tell him that there were some evil people that were in the mines, but we took care of them, and now the mines are back in operation and everything's good.
So you don't need me anymore?
No, you have done what you were sent here to do. You are free to go whenever you feel like.
Roll a deception check.
All right, crap.
You'll have advantage because you are one of the original races that started this. So.
Well,
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay, so he looks at you. He kind of does a bob, and you see all of his eyes blink at the same time, and then all of a sudden, poof, he's gone.
I motioned to everybody
Wait,
to come. I motioned to everybody to come in. I say the coast is clear now.
I high five the professor.
was a lot simpler than we thought it would
You
be.
had said most of the stuff was
Um,
kind of charred, right?
I'm gonna look right at this armor right here and see what's up with it.
Okay.
I saw it the first time I was in here, but we kind of
Yep. So it is a breastplate. It's silver in color, and it has the emblem of a gold dragon worked into the design.
Neat. I don't reckon Ted now can arcana that or inspect it for any.
Probably not. You're not proficient in Arcana or anything, are you?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's what we got the professor for.
I'm coming. I was just gonna look at this table.
Okay. The things on that table. Let's see. That looks to be just a table that has some vials. Whatever was in it seemed to have dried up long ago. You see a lot of scorch marks, scrapes and scratches and stuff kind of all over the place. Nothing really of value there.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back over here and help him with this.
Okay.
Gonna roll.
I rolled investigation.
Melvin,
We're up here, by the way.
I want to ask Tim.
Oh,
The breastplate is something he can use.
You can tell that there is a magical aura about it, and smoke. The door up there does not appear to be locked.
No, it doesn't appear to be trapped either, I suppose.
No, it does not.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and open it.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Boring.
answer your question.
And inside there is it looks to be a separate workspace, but it has been almost completely destroyed.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do an investigation to see if there's anything that has not been destroyed or of value.
No, it's all you can see in there is kind of some broken tables and desks.
Okay.
Books that are all you can see left of them are like the bindings, pretty much.
I'll look sad about that.
Yeah. All right.
And to answer your question, Melvin, no, I don't think I can. But
Can I? If no one else can use it, I can use it.
yeah, I'd say go ahead.
I mean,
wear light and medium armor.
It is plate mail or whatever. It's an actual breastplate.
It's a breastplate, which is what I'm wearing, but it's a better one than I've got. So
Okay. Yep.
Can I look at this thing right beside Melvin? Whatever that little
Yep.
number is.
That is a mace, and it is made of solid brass. And the head of the mace looks like a sunburst.
Whoa. Nice. Can I investigate it and find out anything else?
Yep. You are proficient in Arcana, aren't you?
No, but I have Jack of all trades thingy.
Um,
Gives me a thing, but
okay. Yeah, you should be able. You can.
It's
you
like
can
half
roll.
your proficiency.
Um,
I'm gonna do an arcane on the breastplate, by the way.
Okay.
It's magic.
It is magic. And Diane, you can also tell that the mace has some sort of magic, and it feels like it's arcane, but there's also a divine feel to it as well.
ooh, so hey Melvin, can you use maces, buddy?
I think he's using one now.
Can you?
No,
Can it?
using a sword.
Yeah.
That's right. He's using that Talon longsword.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the
Well, I mean,
picture and I
because
realize
if
that's
it's
not.
divine, then it's great for a cleric, right?
I mean, I want to say it's probably about the same for anyone, but
Potential.
it's more thematically consistent with him. Oh, I'm gonna feed my cat.
Professor, it
if
is.
someone else can, it's fine. I'd rather have the breastplate,
Okay.
because no one else can use that.
Okay. I can't use a mace, I don't think.
I mean, we could. It can't hurt to keep it. We need to identify it better anyway.
I think a mace is a simple weapon, so anybody that can use a simple weapon can
Yeah.
use it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think technically I could even use it.
Well, I prefer being away from battle and using my short bow, honestly. But if anybody is interested, more than welcome.
Well, it's a magic weapon. Ted, do you have a magic weapon?
Ted Nug, I think he was talking to you.
Do you have a magic weapon?
I don't know.
Because some things can only be hit by magic weapons.
Uh,
Jollian?
I'm pretty sure
Ranger,
Ted Nug probably prefers a two-handed, but
I appreciate it, but someone else.
we'll keep it. We can decide later. We don't need to assign it to anyone now.
Okay.
I mean, it could actually be useful for me because I don't have anything. All I have is piercing damage right now.
Is everybody okay with me taking the breastplate?
Yeah, go for it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna wear it.
Yep. Go ahead.
What's going on with this green fire thing?
That's
Good
just
question. I was wondering how long it would take for somebody to ask.
I remembered it was there. I guess I should have been more curious about it.
So, yes, in the middle of the room, there is a large brazier that is illuminating the room itself. The flame is green, but the light that it's giving off is like a natural light. So it's kind of odd. Does anybody want to inspect it or anything?
Sure, I guess Arcana. Oh, never
There
mind.
you
I'm not gonna bother.
Nice.
So from your remembering of stories and what you've heard about the Phandelver Pact and all this, you know that this is the Forge of Spells itself. You can tell that though it is quite magical, it seems that the magic is waning from it. Well, since you rolled a 20, I'll go ahead and let you know. So, let's see. Hold on just a sec.
All right. Ted Nug,
Aye.
can I see your axe?
Yes. Hand over great axe. Still dirty, still bloody, and
I conjure my mage hand to help me hold it.
Okay. And as you lift it up, you put the head of it into the flame, and you see it spark up. You see all the.
I didn't know that blood was flammable.
You see the gore and the guts and the blood that was on it dissipate, and it kind of sparkles. He pulls the axe out, and it seems to be glowing the same kind of green fire-ish that of the forge itself. That fire dissipates, but now your weapon is a +1 weapon for the next 12 hours.
Oh, nice.
And Professor, hold on.
I'm putting on a breastplate while I'm doing this stuff.
Okay. I believe you do have to be attuned to that one, so it would take you a while to do so.
The breastplate? Okay.
Yes, let me double check though.
So I share with the crowd that they can enchant their weapons and or armor using this fire for the next 12 hours.
Can we bottle the fire magically?
No, the fire and the brazier itself do not appear to be movable.
Well,
The fire actually even seem to have any source, so it's just burning there.
are there any arrows in this room at all? Can I find those if there are?
Wait. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Sweet. Will do. Shasha.
You find that there are two that are quite old still sticking in the walls. So if you want to grab two, you can.
Okay, I will take it. Because I have, like, not a lot left.
Well, that mace might be a good idea then. Just in case you run out of ammo.
Oh, I mean, it's true. I have my dagger. I have a dagger.
Dagger.
That's about it, though.
Did we plan to investigate the mines more, or is this the only thing that we were planning on doing?
I think this was all.
Wasn't there another room to go in?
Yeah, there's another room we missed out on.
Or freestanding building. Because this is the.
Yep, there's a building to your south.
In fact, I'm gonna.
Is there anything else noteworthy that we could see in here? Do we need to do a roll to make sure?
In there, there does not appear to be anything.
Is there any
Most-
ale?
Nope.
Don't go too far, Smoke.
No way out.
I don't know if you'd
I'm
want to be
saying-
drinking random liquids in a laboratory.
I'll stay inside of the light.
Something's got to fill this mug.
Oh wait, no, we went north here, didn't we? But this was the. Okay, yeah, that's where that little runoff.
Yeah, I think
was.
there's I don't think we investigated down to the south.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's what it was.
Oh wait, did nobody take the mace with them?
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in our bags for now. It might actually be useful for me, but I don't like using unknown weapons. I want to know. I want to know about something before I use it.
So who took the mace? Just so I know somebody's got it in their inventory.
Did someone put it in their inventory?
I mean, I can.
Put it
Okay.
in that bag, yeah.
Yeah, put it in.
I mean, it
your-
can't even hurt for Melvin to have it, just because it gives him another weapon option.
I mean, I can carry it if you
How
want.
much
I don't
does
care.
it weigh?
What?
How much does it weigh?
I think a mace is like 3 pounds.
I mean, I'll carry it if you want. That's not a problem.
I'll carry it.
I'm just more likely to use my sword because that's my symbol.
We're good. I got it.
Okay.
Well, Professor. Jumping across
This
gaps.
is the one, right? We haven't gone in here, have we?
Nope.
Did I have to get attuned to that, Nick?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right.
It still will work as a
So
breastplate.
it doesn't do anything yet. That's all.
Well,
Other-
it will
right.
do. You will have a +1 on your AC, but any other effects that it may have will not take effect. Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had any other effect.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, your character doesn't
I'll
know,
pick-
so
We know there's more to it. Probably.
okay. So let's see. Where are we?
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on Ted Nug because he's probably gonna open the door just in case there's something in there.
Mm-hmm. No, I will.
And
That's Ted Nugg's
Give-
favorite thing, opening doors.
I'm knocking them
I
down.
was investigating the door, by the way.
hold on.
Just to be clear.
Okay. Were you checking the door for traps and whatnot?
Yeah, just standard.
Okay. All right.
Standard policy.
If there's anything on the other side making noise.
You didn't notice anything, and if you are listening,
Roll perception.
Oh, I'm gonna step out of the way and let him do that.
Ted Nug gets 2d6 plus hit points and advantage on Constitution checks.
Okay.
So I get 2d6 like temporary hit points.
Yep. So roll 2d6, and then that's whatever you're. Cool. 10 for the next 10 minutes or whatever, right? Or up to no, it's up to an hour as long as you keep concentration on it.
All right. Well, do I need to roll perception to see if I hear anything on this side of the door?
Yep.
Okay.
Silence.
I do jump in the door,
All right.
or attempt to rather.
You push on it. Does not give.
Oh.
I know this one's tricks. I step back a little bit and start trying to break the door down.
Okay. The door is iron.
Oh,
So-
If only someone had thieves' tools.
So I've been meaning to ask about that. Are my thieves' tools pretty much shot for now?
Yep.
Okay.
They are completely broken.
I whistle innocently.
well, we're not going anywhere inside this door, unless I'm just can't. Which
So-
one did
so
I
it-
try to open the door? Did I try
But
to?
I didn't
push
see a
open?
lock. I didn't see a lock, right?
You didn't notice really anything of on the door.
Okay. But that wasn't the best roll, but I don't know that.
I'll try to.
I thought it
pull
was
the
a
door.
lock.
You gonna try to pull the door?
Yeah, just pull on it. See if it budges at all.
Can I give him an assist
Sure.
between the two of us?
You both pull, and it does not seem to do much of anything. I mean, you can kind of feel it give a little bit, but it's not budging.
Well, there's not like a keyhole or anything on it?
Oh, there's a keyhole.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't tell whether that was locked based on that.
Do I have a random key? I don't think I do.
It wasn't. Did we get a random key at some point?
Nope, I don't think so. And I didn't. I said it didn't appear to be locked. So
Oh yeah, but it's not
Oh.
opening.
Well, try pushing on the door.
They always get you. Sure, I'll try pushing on the door too.
nothing.
What do I have?
Nick, can I conjure thieves' tools?
Oh,
yes,
actually,
you can.
All right, so I'm going to conjure some thieves' tools for the cat. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, doke. Well then.
Here you go, buddy.
The first set out of like aluminum, so that doesn't work.
Let's see. I guess that right there. I'll attempt to, even though I didn't think it was locked.
It does not appear to be locked.
Huh. So I'm thinking magic. I mean, there was a forge of spells there.
I don't know. Could be one of those fake doors.
Real fake door.
I can cast a spell magic on it. Hey, Professor, check if there's any magic on it. I can cast a spell magic on it.
It's a
You
door.
do not feel any magic.
Well, you should be even.
Well, I mean, you do feel magic, but you don't feel magic coming from that door.
Right.
This is the toughest boss we fought, guys.
Yeah.
It's always the toughest boss.
It's like
for
Vox
us.
Machina. The door.
Can we try the old battering ram again?
It's made of
Might
iron.
be a
It's
wise
fine.
decision.
All right. Conjure us a battering ram.
All right, yeah, let's do it right now.
Okay. Add 2 to wherever you roll.
Strength check.
Yep.
That ought to do it.
25.
So, as Ted Nug winds up and hits it, you notice that the door seemed to have been welded to the frame, so the hinges would not budge. But as he batters it down, it falls with a loud clang on the inside of the room.
2 for 2.
Yeah, your inspection was not very good. If others had inspected, you would have seen that the hinges were melded shut,
Oh, that's on them.
or welded shut.
I feel like I don't know. I mean, what did I roll? I rolled a 13, didn't I? Yeah.
Yep.
I go in.
In the bright light, that should be. Yeah, whatever.
All right. So you're going in? All right. Dust, ash, Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, and beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Hmm.
Look at the chest.
As you enter,
As we
you see a wraith pop up out of the floor.
Hey, buddy.
He says, "Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder."
I tell him I don't smell that bad. All right. Well,
What does it look like?
it's a wraith.
It's a wraith.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a wraith.
My kind of guy.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, we're
You guys
gonna
gonna fight
negotiate.
him?
Are we gonna negotiate with it?
Can we talk to him?
You can try.
Can I do an Arcana to see how reasonable they are?
Ooh, I want to talk to him.
All right, let's let her talk to him.
yeah, sure.
Because I can do things and stuff.
Is it okay for me to step out of the way so Diane can get closer to it?
So you can get closer to it?
No, so
I probably won't want that.
No, me, I can just step down like right there. If Diane wants to talk to it.
Remember, this is happening
So we're
all
not
within a
in-
second.
Yeah.
You
We're
walk
not
in,
confident
and
yet?
he pops up out of the ground up here. Depends.
Well, the first thing I would do would be cast daylight in the room.
Okay.
I cast it on the ceiling.
Hold on just a second. Oh, hold on.
Which is much brighter
There
than
he
regular
is.
light.
This is the light equivalent of darkness.
No, it actually just dissipates darkness.
I know. Well, actually, yeah, it's actually a level higher. I think it's the closest spell counterpart.
Okay. So you're casting daylight on the...
I'll cast daylight on the ceiling.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. And give me just a second, and I will...
They know they don't like that. I don't know if it'll hurt them, but
Okay. So you guys see Melvin shout something, and all of a sudden the ceiling just erupts in bright sunshine light. And as he does so, the wraith screams and says, "You will all perish."
Good negotiation.
I don't negotiate with wraiths. Sorry.
And yeah, let's go ahead and get some going.
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
I am just rolling the worst shit today. God.
Well, at least you weren't the doppelganger.
Oh, I'll read that.
Yep.
I guess I'll go ahead and stab it. See what happens. My guess is not much.
That is a miss. Your hand.
It is plus one temporarily. At 13.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'd put it in the forge thing.
Okay. Yeah. Right. All right. So it that actually then is a hit. So you stick your hand into the
Thanks, forge of spells.
into the wraith, and you feel him, or you hear him kind of give a slight shriek. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And then
But it does not appear to be very effective. And are you guys getting sound or not?
Nope.
Or
game
anything? Interesting. Okay.
what?
So we'll
A
go
little
ahead.
bit of music, but not much. I don't hear the wave echo anymore.
It's really
Okay.
faint music.
Okay.
And then I will use bonus action to disengage and just step down here. And then my turn.
Hmm.
And end my turn. Okay. Back turn.
Okay. Doke.
And then my turn. It's not working.
Yeah, click yourself. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There we
we
go. So, in an attempt to be a better D&D player, I'm looking at my great axe, and I notice it says up to 2 creatures within 5 feet. So could I have been attacking 2 creatures every attack?
Your great axe?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Follow through.
Let's see. Because I don't know that one.
That doesn't sound familiar to me either.
I mean, if it's
There's
only
certain abilities that let you.
one right now, we can look it up later.
Oh, that's grayed out. That's not actually anything there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and so for the +1 for the 12 hours, what exactly does that entail? I'm not too familiar with that.
So to hit and any damage that you do will be a +1.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I forgot that had +1 damage. But
That's fine. I already got it.
okay.
Okay. Well, I will rage.
Okay.
And recklessly attack him with my great axe.
Okay.
Oh, so close to a 20. Like the actual dice roll.
Okay. So that does hit.
So that's +3, 2 from raging, and then 1 from my
Right.
+1. And do I also get anything from what Melvin gave me, or is that just for like different kind of rolls?
That was for Constitution and health.
Okay.
Did you ever add your temporary health, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
If he tries to touch you, that probably will help.
Giggity.
And so that's 15 damage to him from me, assuming he's taken full damage.
Yes.
And I will attack again with my great axe.
Okay.
Fine. Chop right through him, through his shoulder if he had one.
It kind of just swings through, and that's another hit.
Doesn't feel like you're hitting anything, but it doesn't sound happy about it.
So that's 14 damage.
Okay.
Now does he?
So long as he's not happy, I'm happy.
Does
He's kind of fading in and out of corporealness or whatever.
All right, that'll be it for me.
But as far as you could tell, I mean, you couldn't feel it hitting anything. So he can't look more dead than he is.
Until he is dead, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right. But I will tell you that as you swung your axe through him, the green light that was imbued on your axe kind of sparks as you hit him, as you touch him. All right. And he is going to retaliate and reach out and touch you.
He can try.
Touched by an angel. Or... Hey, he's got a name. He's fancy.
He touches me.
Okay. And let's see.
You got-
You've got to make a...
Constitution.
Right. So yeah, you'll have to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw with advantage.
With advantage, okay.
And actually, he's got advantage against you. I forgot because you recklessly attacked.
Yeah, but that hits
Even
anyway.
in daylight?
But if you want to roll for a crit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
ahead.
never mind. Yep. Nope. He's right because he's got disadvantage on attacks. So advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
Mm.
So go ahead and do your Constitution saving throw. And
There you go.
Make it. Okay. And let's see what damage you do take. He takes 4 necrotic damage. So as he touches your skin, you see it it turns blackish on your arm, and it quickly dissipates.
Yes, that's my fake arm worth 10 extra HP. Didn't even phase me.
He then, let's see. I don't want to do this. Yeah, he's going to actually come into you.
Oh, I didn't know we were like that, man.
And you take... where is it? One force damage.
Okay.
Alright, and he is staying on Ted Nog. So it is now Jolion's turn.
So,
Don't hit me.
He's he's going to be very hard to hit without hitting Ted Nog.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Just to help out with what you were saying earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and actually should I?
Do what your heart desires.
I don't know what it desires. I'll go ahead and move away and non-disengagey. Remember, he'll have disadvantage because of nimble dodge with my reaction.
Okay.
So, is he gonna no attack of opportunity on him?
Nope.
Okay.
He's kind of focused on Ted Nog at the moment.
Being very close to him.
Any spots that if I tried to do a called shot on that where it wouldn't hit him, I know it'd be a disadvantage or something. But
Well, you'd have disadvantage. If you want to shoot with disadvantage, you can try. Or if you want to attack, I'll let you do a 50-50 roll to see who you hit.
Hit me.
It's for the good of the group.
He'll probably be okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Crit me.
Damn.
Since it's a 20, I'm going to say you hit it.
Okay.
So, all right, go ahead and roll damage.
And
Okay.
Since he's already taken damage, you're gonna go ahead and do the colossal strikes, you think?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, and you didn't stick your
No, I didn't.
bow or... Okay, all right. Okay. So he... you see him and Tednug kind of floating around, or Tednug's standing there, but he's kind of floating around and intertwining, going in and out of him, and you got your bow there and kind of track on, moving along with him, and as soon as he pops out, you let go of the arrow and it goes flying right through him. You hear him kind of go ah, as it goes through, so you know it did something, but you're not quite sure what.
All right. Feeling lucky, feeling confident. I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, so close.
Okay. Roll a 6-sided die. Evens is Tednug. Odds are the Wraith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And another D8. Is that one per once? Let me make sure so I don't.
I think you roll a d2.
Whenever you hit a creature, blah blah, you can deal extra damage only once per turn. So no, won't have another D8 on that.
All right. And that one, you do the same thing. So you're just tracking him and spot on. It goes right through him. And again, you hear him kind of gasp.
No big deal. I got this.
Okay, so he's just kind of in the same space with Tednug?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I walk up close like this and say, Tednug,
Yes.
and I cast Burning Hands at second level at
Something
him.
feels really
That's the
warm.
cone, right?
Yep.
Watch out
Okay.
for Alberita.
Oh, he's dead. It's cool. It's hard to say his name anyway.
Okay. And
as a bonus action, I cast Healing Word on Tednug.
okay. So as you cast that, you see his, from the bottom up, he kind of turns into dust and ash and just vaporizes. And Tednug is standing there looking quite charred. So yeah, you take Tednug. You've got to
Well,
roll
he got a
a
dexterity
DC
check,
14
didn't
as well. Yeah,
DC
yeah.
14? Is that for
Dex.
dexterity?
Dodging the fire.
So
Yes.
dexterity saving throw. Yep. Yeah, you're
Good. And then he
you
gets
take
half of
the
that, right?
damage. Yeah, you take half that damage, so half of 18 plus you get 6 back.
Half of 18. So
Doesn't he
that's
get...
6. So I
9.
take 2 damage.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and he is dead.
Sorry, Tednug. I
I'm
know that
still
was
not-
freaky, but...
Damn it!
He gave you those
Still
extra
not
hit
through my
points so he
temporary
could take
hit
them
points.
away from you.
I still got 3.
I had come up with a really cool thing to do, and now it's dead.
Hey, you can yell it at me. I still have 3 hit points.
Okay. Actually, well, no.
Sorry, Diana. I didn't want to let it chew on him any longer.
I think I'll use Cure Wounds, I guess, on Ted Nug.
Well, no,
I
I
think
think
full
his
health.
temporary hit points are gone.
He's at more than full health still.
Yeah, I'm at more than 4.
Oh, you came back. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's
All
fine.
that matters.
In my heart, I healed you,
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
exactly
know.
what happened.
I could feel it.
I asked Ted Dog, what did that look like?
Warm. It looks like warm.
I feel like
You
it
never
looked
got
like
to talk
warm.
to anybody after I use that.
To be fair, being covered by the wraith probably was cold, so he probably appreciated the warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Felt like being
All right,
cheated
well, let's
on.
investigate the room here. I'm gonna investigate the chest.
Okay.
Oh, I investigate the shit out of that chest.
So the chest is unlocked, and are you guys all kind of congregating around the chest, or?
Yep.
For traps.
I'm investigating it.
Yeah, the chest is not trapped and it is unlocked.
I am confident in my assessment, like I have always been. Just because I didn't notice the welding on the door, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Are you saying? Oh, you're kicking it open? Okay, sure. Why not? While I'm
All right.
investigating, you kick it open.
Yeah.
So inside there is, and it's going to take you a while to count these, so that there are 1,100 copper pieces,
Shit.
160 silver pieces, 25 gold pieces, 3 diamonds,
Ooh.
and a wooden pipe adorned with a platinum filigree. There are also a few tomes that are in the in that room on the bookshelves.
Tomes.
I like tomes.
What kind of tomes we talking?
There are, most of them are regarding the history of the surrounding area of the Sword Coast. One of them, however, has a map on the cover.
Interesting. I go study the map. If
Okay.
that's okay with you.
If you want to roll an investigation check.
Absolutely.
As can I ask if any of those history tomes or anything are like particularly rare? Or
There's probably a few that that are quite rare. Yeah,
okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and take them all. However many it is, just tell me what the weight is.
there's about 15 of them, and they're about 5 pounds apiece.
Oh, geez, those are big tombs.
Yeah, they're large.
Hmm.
Well, you can put them in the bag of holding.
Oh. I don't know how much work y'all put in there. And plus, I mean, this is kind of for my personal sake. So,
Well,
so
you
one
can try
time.
to carry it all around.
I mean, I can carry a few of them.
Professor, you have no idea where the map is, too.
Yeah, I figured.
How much more weight can I carry? I'm at 52 pounds. Also, how much silver was that again? I didn't catch. Oh, it's
It was 160 silver pieces.
160 silver. We'll distribute that later. I guess I'll take about like eight of the more. I can carry about 8 more of those tomes.
Okay.
I think, because I can carry up to 100 without being encumbered. I think with these boots. Just whatever I think looks. My character spent some time in libraries.
So does Kudamorki.
Yeah. Well, Kudamore can do what he wills with the rest. I guess I'll do an Arcana check on that pipe. By the way, I'm guessing you're talking about like a musical pipe, right?
No, like a smoking pipe.
Oh, a smoking pipe.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to remember we're a team, so everybody benefits from everybody knowing everything.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Well, you never know. It could be a magical smoking wedding pipe.
Yeah, it does not appear to be magical.
Okay, I'll hold it up to see if anyone wants it. Professor,
Yes.
you seem like a smoking pipe person.
I would love the pipe.
I'll toss it over to him.
Try to catch it.
I try.
Athletics check.
The pipe falls to the floor.
Melvin casts mending.
I can mend. I have mending.
That's a good thing because it started to crack.
Okay, well, I'll walk over and cast mending then.
I think Melvin already did it.
Oh, okay.
All the mendings.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys wanted to do in there?
No, I think.
Anything else here? Any significance?
Let's see. Nope.
Then that'd be.
I'm assuming we want to go ahead and distribute the money. I'll go ahead and do the math on that if y'all want. And I'll take a. Let's see. Yes, I agree. Oops.
Well, unfortunately, there are no vendors in this dungeon, and there are no arrows in this room.
Oh, I should say when we get back to Phandelver.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
my vote said we
okay.
go back to
I see. I
Phandelver.
got you. I didn't see that. Sorry.
There should
Yep.
technically be 2 arrows in there.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
That was the other.
Those are jolly arrows.
All right. You guys done? You gonna continue walking around anymore?
I am good.
Insider's clue. There is no more. That was it.
Yay!
Y'all aren't
My
worried
bet
about
said
being,
so.
Woo!
y'all aren't overly worried about being super accurate on copper and silver,
Let's
right?
go back to town and
Nah.
get drunk.
Okay, I trimmed those numbers short on each of those.
Okay. So we're just gonna kind of fast forward,
Right there.
and you guys get back there.
A really fun walk back. Everything was cool.
Yep. Actually, everything
Me
will
and
be cool.
Diane said how cool it was to ride the dire wolves.
Oh, but they're dead
No,
now.
she didn't ride the direwolf. She rode the
Yes, she
deer.
did.
Oh, did she ride a direwolf?
I rode an elk.
Yeah, you
Oh,
run
yeah.
it out.
Dang.
They don't die, do they?
They just poof back to
They're just-
life.
They disappear. Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably
I
go
mean,
to
they-
another plane and talk to all their friends about it.
I mean, even if they die, they still don't. I hope in my heart they don't hurt. They just turn back into magic
They bamf back into another plane of existence.
because it would hurt my heart if they got painful.
Hey, what did we do with the diamonds?
Yeah, they should go to
I-
Melvin.
The
Yeah, I'm
3 diamonds.
fine with it. Just going to Melbourne. Oh, hey, we're all back where we.
Except for
Where- where we first
for
left.
some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's good. They slept out there.
You want to put the diamonds in my inventory,
What's that?
Nick?
What'd you say?
You want to put the diamonds in my inventory? I don't know. They're
If,
giving me the diamonds to hold on to.
if you want to, you can. You can just put it in there. They are. Roll an investigation with advantage, since you probably got some experience with jewels or gems.
Truly outrageous.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Do we know how much they're worth? Does anybody have?
Well, that's what I was saying. Roll an investigation check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, it's Alberta. Alberta's came back to us.
That's right.
Okay. So each one of the diamonds is worth at least 100 gold.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys get back to the town. Gundren and Nundro stop in to see the town master and to see Sildar if he's still there. They again give you great praise and thank yous and are excited to be in a business venture with you in the coming future, and hope that this area will prosper because of your great deeds. Was there anything you guys wanted to say to them, or anything you wanted to do immediately?
I think we should go get a drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It is probably around, I would say, 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you guys actually come in.
Close enough to 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right.
Totally fine.
So you guys enter the Stonehill Inn, and Toblin
I
sees
tell
you.
everybody.
Go ahead.
Okay. I tell everybody food and drinks on me tonight. So you tell me how
And-
much ever it is.
There's actually a halfling that's pretty close to you, and he takes his plate and throws it at you. And then he starts giggling and says, "Okay."
I wasn't talking about in the bar. I was talking about all the guys in the group.
Well, he was close enough to when you walked in, he heard you say that.
He just thought it was funny because the food is now on you.
Yes.
Oh wow, it took me a while.
It did me too. I didn't catch it.
Those are the best kind of jokes.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you for that.
All right.
Diane likes a good joke, but she thinks that's rude. So she's going to look at that guy. She's going to give him the stink eye and tell him he needs to watch himself.
And he kind of bolsters himself up and says, "What are you going to do about it?"
I walk in behind them.
Uh-oh.
And he looks up at you very sheepishly and kind of backs down.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He says, I didn't mean anything by it, honest.
I mean, what? I just got here.
Nothing." And you see him flick his wrist, and Melvin's all of a sudden clean.
Having
that
Ted
work?
Nug comes in handy.
But Toblin sees you guys and asks you, and you all look very disheveled and kind of dragging into the inn. He says, "My gods, what has happened?"
I almost died and found a mug.
I'm gonna want some time to clean up my fur.
Well, Toblin, hearing about your mug, he claps his hands together and comes up next to you and puts his arm around you and says, "Well, how about we fill that mug up?"
All right.
Mm.
Now we're talking. Is he Dwarvish? I can't remember.
No, he's human.
Okay. Pull
And,
up my Stein,
It's probably just like covered in dwarf.
slam it on the
eggs.
table, and lift up the
Actually,
lid.
I don't think I speak dwarf. Really.
He calls his wife to bring in whatever you guys want, since Melvin said he was paying.
I'll take some nice mead. Sure, I got that here, right?
They've got it.
All right.
He fills up your stein, and you guys gonna talk about what you guys did to anybody, or do anything with Toblin?
I mean, we have a bard that can tell everyone really easily what happened.
That's true.
I mean, I guess. But is it
Go
really
for it, Diamond.
everybody's, business what we did?
You don't want to glorify our parties to let everyone know so we can make more money somehow. Even great adventure.
Whenever anybody's glass from our party is empty, I tell the guys to bring over more and fill it up.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can. I can say something. I'm gonna jump up on the table, and I'm gonna take whatever drink I had in my hand, and I'm gonna say some stuff. And I'm gonna be, I don't know what to say because I didn't think about it ahead of time. So on the fly, I guess I'll just be like, my friends and I, we just killed a bunch of stuff in this place and stuff, and it's awesome. And then I'm gonna sit back down. And
as you finish that, you get a couple claps
yeah.
out of the audience, not kind of really expecting or understanding what that meant, and Gundren, Sildar, and Nundro kind of bust through the door and say, "And the mine of Phandelver will be risen once again. These brave heroes have cleaned the Black Spider out and all of his minions. This town will prosper once again."
Yeah, boy.
And you hear everybody in there start to cheer. You do see that Pip and Carp are in there sitting with Keelan, and Sister Gorell is also in there as well.
Wow.
And everybody kind of stands up and starts clapping. Extremely happy that you guys have done so much for their town, and now this town's actually going to be, in hopefully near future, or a main stopping point in a fairly large city at some point. So they're extremely grateful. So.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so there's nothing immediate that you want to do. We are going to jump ahead about a month and a half. You guys are still in Phandalin. The town has sent out for a few mercenaries, and you guys have helped a little bit as well to help clean out whatever else may be in there, and to kind of get the mine back in a running order. The dwarves have set up shop in the blacksmiths area, and are kind of getting business down, interviewing miners and things like that, gearing them up to get the mine going. No money has been set or earned yet really from it. They're still trying to put in new beams and get the old forge and stuff working again. People from Neverwinter and Waterdeep have been called in to see if they could bring the Forge of Spells back in so that they can resurrect the Phandelver Pact, so that might even bring in some more business to the town. But again, everybody in the town knows who you guys are now. Toblin says that you always have a free place to stay as long as you want at his inn. And let's see. The town is actually coming close to having an election for their townmaster, and they are all eager to get rid of Harbin Wester. as he did not seem to have the kind of personality to, a spine to handle with the red brands. And many of them have come up to you individually and said that if any of you were to run, you'd have their vote. So one person that you have not met yet, she is the person in charge of the mining exchange. There were other mines in the area, very small, and that's what she ran her business off of. But now with the mine coming to the main mine, the big mine with the Forge of Spells and all that, business is going to be booming heavily for her. She wants all of you to meet up at her place, and she wants to throw you a feast in your honor. And yeah, so her name is Helia Thornton. She is a large half orc woman, very rugged.
Head nut.
Yeah, she's at first look she looks like a extremely ugly woman, like a human woman.
Dang.
But you can tell that there's orc in there.
I think she's giving you an eye there, Ted.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, random question: is that Toblin Stonehill?
Yes.
I just looked up. I was looking up the Tabaxi entry. He actually has a quote about me seeing a Tabaxi.
Ah.
So he's seen a Tabaxi before.
Okay.
That was apparently a storyteller there.
Ah, okay. But yeah, she asks you guys if you'd like to come over. She will host a feast in your honor.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. As you guys are all heading that way, Sister Grell actually comes up to the professor and asks him if she can talk to him for a minute.
Sure, let's talk.
So she pulls you off to the side, and she tells you that she has a very pressing matter that she would like your company with. She has to go to a place called Gauntlgrim, which is a dwarven stronghold, and she needs to speak with a dwarven emissary there, and could use your company and help with other things.
Giggity. All right. Well, I guess I will tell the party that I trust that they can handle the mine. I'm going to be gone for a while on a mission. So, good luck.
Careful with that big black staff.
Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. Just kidding.
All right. So as the rest of the party heads down, it's about 9 o'clock in the evening, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening. The rest of you head down to the miners' exchange. There's several of the other town patrons there. She's invited several people. Harbin Wester's there. Clayton is there. You guys enter. She's got a big roasted pork sitting on the table. Lots of beer, mead, wine, and then your group actually has its own table at the very front of her establishment. There's all kinds of cheeses and stuff, so your glasses are all there.
I'm double fisting.
Okay. Do you guys want to talk with anybody around, or?
Mingle?
too inebriated for that.
Okay. As the party winds down, the remainder of the people kind of walk out and back to their houses, and again coming up to you and patting you on the shoulder. Everybody in your group starts to feel a little groggy, and your eyes start crossing, and things start spinning. Everybody is feeling this kind of at the same time. And as your eyes start to close, you see several hooded figures coming through the windows and the door. They pull down their hoods, and you see long white hair. You see pointy ears. You see purplish blue skin. And you hear exchange of coin. Shortly after, you feel rope binding your arms as you cannot move. You hear the voice of Halia Thornton say, "I expect these will bring you a big bounty."
Bitch.
Damn.
What a bee. You know we're coming back and killing her, right?
If you make it.
You feel
That's okay. There will be some reincarnated being that comes back and kills her anyways.
very light as you're lifted up and hoisted away. You have no idea how long you've been out. But when you awake, you open your eyes, and you're in a very dimly lit cave with a purple-pink glow. You look around, and there are several others in this room that you've never seen. There's a drow. There's some small gnomish-looking folk. There's a large bird creature. There's other creatures that you may not have noticed before or don't recognize immediately. You look through the gates and you hear the rushing waterfall and see a guard pacing back and forth. And one of the small gnomish-looking creatures comes up to you and says, "Bet you didn't expect that."
I'm used to drinking too much and waking up in strange places, so...
Does the gnome look like a prisoner too?
Yep.
I punch him in the nose.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "The hell was that for? Bet you can't do that again."
I try to punch him in the face. Emphasis and try.
As you get to rise up, you see one of the guards reach in and you get shot with a dart from a crossbow. You quickly fall back to sleep.
So, by the way, this is all after like a month, like you said, like a month and a half.
Yeah, it's been right. So it's actually been about 2 months.
Okay, I'll have some cool things I want to point to you or do, but that's fine. I'll do it later. I'll tell you out of the game.
Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, if there's anything between that amount of time before this happened, let me know.
I want to do a tune to my breastplate.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, and like identify things properly and all that.
First thing you notice, none of your armor, none of your belongings are with you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Is this
Okay.
like? Are you? I know. I don't know if you're playing your hand or not. Is this leading into the Out of the Abyss, or is this continuing this?
Yes. Nope.
Judging
it's
from the
Out of Abyss.
drow, probably.
Yep, it's the Out of the Abyss,
How rude.
which we will pick back up in 2 weeks, hopefully.
2 weeks?
I can't wait 2
The
weeks.
only other, I probably would have checked on carp in that 2-month period
I figured.
of time sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can relay all that out of game.
More so, I would think that because
You guys-
I want to commit to something different. Jollian went back to his people, and I would rather be one of the other people. I'll create a new character.
Okay, that's fine.
So you
That's good to know.
Yeah, because he would have went back and brought his spoils to share with the rest of his village and try to hunt dragons
Okay.
again.
Okay, that works for me.
And
Alrighty.
now I have to make a character.
Yes, you do. All right.
Been made.
So, well, actually, hold on one second, and I will tell you everybody else that you see in there, if you want.
Well, I can tell you there's no Warforged mage in there yet. Spoilers.
There's what?
So there's no wooden character in there yet. Not yet, but there might be.
Is he made of wood?
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Wow, I'd watch out for fire, dude.
Oh, that's fine.
He's a stick people or a stick bug.
Stick person, stick bug person.
So, there is a dwarf. There is a mushroom-looking person. There is a large brooding creature that I don't think any of you recognize. There's an orc. There's a something that kind of looks like a deranged dwarf. There are 3 grayish, gnomish-looking creatures, one of which has been punched in the nose. There's a drow in there with you, and there is a creature that looks like a fish. Kind of bloated fish.
Fish?
Yep.
Fish person.
And there's also a creature that is a raven, or a crow-looking creature.
Humanoid or
Yes.
Cool.
weird? Sounds to me like they're making a zoo.
And then there's whatever else is being made by Brian.
It sounds to me like they're building a zoo.
Figure it out.
All right. You guys have any questions?
I was just going to note that during the 2 months, I've been practicing my woodworking
Mm-hmm.
and making just random
Probably
stuff.
our languages too.
If that's it, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
sign out, and I'll relay after to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'd say learning Dwarvish with Melvin, because I think Professor's gone. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he left the night you guys got
Kidnapped.
taken.
oh yeah. So, I guess he would have been there teaching me as
Yep.
well.
I figured you guys would probably be
Uh,
working on that stuff.
Just
And I
making
have
little wooden
arrows, right?
trinkets.
'Cause that was-
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm
So-
sure you guys replenished all that stuff.
So would arrows be something I could actually create with like some wood carving skills, or even just like makeshift arrows?
It's like a fletching skill.
Yeah, I'm going to say probably at least the shaft, obviously. You
Yeah.
could probably whittle one down with a point. To get the feathers and things like that on it, you probably would need to. We can discuss that if you want. It
Okay.
would take a different type of crafting.
Skill. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So could I also kind of whittle it down to like a very rudimentary javelin as well? So I just kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think those are a bit less crucial to have the feathers and all that jazz.
Right.
Obviously, like a metal.
Stick
tip
with
or
the point.
something. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and restock the 3 of those.
Okay. Well, technically, you don't have anything at the moment.
I mean, but like,
But yeah, that's fine.
when we eventually somehow manage to fund all of our stuff, if we do,
Potentially, yes. Okay.
I'll have
Understood.
some of those.
So when we come back, we're gonna join in out of the Abyss game instead of Phandelver, right? I'm assuming.
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
I'll get with you sometime, I guess, and make my secondary character when I die.
Okay.
I want to hold on to Diane as long as possible.
Not very positive.
I like her.
That's fine.
Well, hey, I played like almost half of Phandelin with a character I did not like at all because I didn't know I could like kill her off. So now I want to stick
But
with.
that motivated Melvin and the professor to kick Spider's ass. So
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It was good.
That's right.
Good idea.
By the way, you would have figured out what the magical items were. The breastplate gives you advantage against dragon-type breaths weapons.
ooh,
It's called Dragon Guard.
Sweet.
The mace was the mace that that Kaylin, your old character,
Whoa.
she had known about, that she had read in the book, that that mace was created for an adventurer, a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn.
I
The
remember
weapon,
that.
yep, the weapon will glow as bright as a torch if you command it to, and it deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead creatures.
Awesome.
nice.
But yeah, whoever wants to use it, please go ahead. It's fine. I prefer not being up close to stuff. So whoever would like it, more than welcome. Serious.
Now, will that be like kind of like a bludgeoning?
Well, why don't we see what the other
Yes.
characters show up?
Yeah. Okay.
Whenever I guess they do show up.
Yeah, 'cause
And-
they may be more melee type. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, because there are so many NPCs, I'm going to ask if you are comfortable enough to take on more than one character to please do so. And if you are,
Okay.
let me know, and I will
I'll do
assign
it.
you a character. Okay.
Oh, snap.
I'm
yeah,
good.
I totally will.
Okay. So,
I like the role playing more than I do the
battling.
battling.
Yeah, I
Well, you
can
got
understand.
determination. So.
Yeah. And Out of the Abyss really kind of highlights both. So hopefully that's something I need practice in, is the knowing what to do and how characters are acting, and what they say to all you guys is off the wall. So that'll be good practice to me. Well, sometimes.
You're doing good with it, Nick. You're doing real good.
Well, I appreciate that.
We come up with some funny stuff though.
So, let's see. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 NPCs. So if I can give each of you one, that would leave, I think, 4 for me. So that would be a huge help. But
Yeah,
I
no
will
problem.
I will give you all a little bit of information and their stats,
Sweet.
and that way you can roleplay them to the best of your ability. And in some cases, I may tell you to roleplay a specific way because it pertains to the story.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's free reign. So, but hopefully, I will have it all ready in about 2 weeks or so. That'll give me some time to prep and kind of get you guys in the mood. And since we're wrapping up the very first campaign, how did you guys like it? Did you guys enjoy it? Or?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Very well done.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, good. Any type of critique for me? What's that?
I said very well done for your first time.
I appreciate that.
It's a lot harder than
Oh
having
yeah.
done it is a lot harder than it sounds like it is.
Oh, yes, yes. Definitely is.
As I think you just learned.
Yes. And I know the very end kind of felt rushed, but I wanted to get it done before the 9 o'clock time, so there wasn't going to be a whole huge like story arc or anything going on during the role-playing portion, so I figured you guys would probably talk to Carp and Kalen and stuff like that. But, okay, well then nobody else has any questions or anything, then you guys
So we're
have a
going to
good
take
night.
2 weeks?
Yes, that's the plan, and I'll let you know otherwise if it changes.
Okay. All right.
Do you have all like?
Okay.
I know you're talking about other races and stuff that you were going to add. Did you add those to the drive yet?
All the races are on there. The classes I have not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so any of the races are free game. No, never mind. Let me take that back.
I'm
Changeling,
already making all of the characters.
changelings and shifters are not allowed.
Right.
Everything else, I think, and revenants. Revenants are not allowed either. Everything else is free game. Or fair game.
All right.
And I think those are at the very end of the. If you go to the share, you'll see. I think under playable races and stuff, there's a number 2. I think that's playable races, maybe 1, but I think it's the last 3 pages, 3 or 4 pages or whatever, on that. But anything else goes.
Okay.
Okay. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message in the chat, or if privately, that's fine too.
All right. Cool.
And I'll see you next Sunday, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Should be, as long as I'm not super busy with on-call. So.
All right.
Usually it's not too bad.
Maybe I'll stick you in a bubble and you'll be okay. So.
All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Good job,
I will see you in probably a couple weeks.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
See you.
All right, man.